Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft with Rhoxio. Sorry about the about 1 week delay between videos. I've been having some weird internet issues again. Aside from that, I've been extremely busy with my school schedule and stuff. So, yeah, sorry about all the non-uploading stuff. So, I'm at ding 62 right now. So I cheer and I'm all happy and stuff. And then I turn in all these quests, and again, the quests out here, like, don't give you any freaking good armor if you have heirloom gear on. So, I'm gonna go train real quick, and I think this is about the point where I realized I messed up my spec, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. So, I require training, and I get some moves, and I didn't really get Obliterate, I just figured it was kind of like a frost spec strike. So, I really didn't, what's it called, worry about it too much, not understanding it. And now I get it, it works kind of like Execute, but it's better when you're in frost or whatever. And yeah, I'm doing the math in my head. Man, I'm freaking tired, by the way. Like, I just went to freaking class and had like an exam and shit, so my brain is already dead, but whatever. And we're just gonna cut right out to where we're gonna be questing at. You come out here and there's Stone Scythe Alphas, and yeah, they're not very happy to see you, so they get all big and red. Actually, in some cases you can consider being big and red being happy. But, at any rate, that was very dirty. I do realize this. You come out here, you have to kill like 4 of those alphas and like 8 of the normal whelps. Oh yeah, I'll be doing dungeons in between all of these things just to help with the leveling speed. Oh man, I'm totally out of it. I think I'm getting sick again or something. So as you'll see, I cut out right here. Yep. Hey look, that was kind of a cool transition. Loading screen, back in the terrain. Oh, pretty standard quest. It's just a killing quest, I mean. The thing is, these guys do have a little, like, kind of like a damage reduction cooldown kind of thing. When they are hurt, after a certain amount of time, they, like, freeze up and don't attack you, but whenever you hit them, they, like, gain armor or something dumb like that. So, keep that in mind when you're fighting them, especially if you're, like, a rogue or something. Because, they eventually don't take much damage. Then it wears off and they just die in, like, 2 seconds anyway, usually. But, still, it's something to keep in mind. See, does the other have like the absorption effects popping up? Yeah, just be kind of wary of that. And I think I'm actually going to be taking on another elite in this episode. Yes, I will be. I will be taking on another elite, but not before I keep killing these guys. I should probably also mention something right here. Actually, I already mentioned everything. Damn, there's not really much to talk about in this episode. It's mostly just killing. Also, part of my problem is I've been gone for so long. I've kind of lost my, like, momentum with it. And I mean, part of the thing is my here we go. I'm coming in here to kill Black Talon, or whatever the hell his name is, Black Talon. But he's not in here, so I'm like, screw it. But luckily there was an alpha in here, so I didn't completely waste my time. But anyway, part of my problem is, I have to share the computer I'm on. So I can't really save my videos whenever I want to, because it takes like an hour and a half to save on really high quality is the problem. So I end up having to share the computer with my family, and it kind of sucks because I can't really upload when I want, or edit when I want, or do any of that crap. But at any rate, yeah. So I'll probably be uploading at a more linear pace now. So if you really were faithfully watching my videos, I apologize for the break, but that's what happens sometimes. So we're coming here to kill Black Talon now, and he isn't very hard. I mean, being blood spec, I heal myself whenever I deal damage, so I don't really have issues with him at all, even in the slightest. I mean, I think I at least like rune tap once, and that's really seriously about it. I mean, look at my health in comparison to his health. And he's a big freaking monster, and I'm this freaking little, or not little, but I'm a freaking night elf. And what the hell debuff do I have on? I didn't know what debuff that is. I didn't even look at it. But now I'm thinking about going up to the pools of Aganar, because generally there's a good amount of questing up there. And I think, yeah, in this episode, this is the one where I actually go up here and just do this quest real quick. You gotta kill, the Essence of Aganar. It's like a Doomguard looking guy, as you'll see here in a second. But I think in the last section, yeah, the last section is the one where I showed all the Terror Fiends and stuff like that. Oh, if you look at my EXP bar, I'm already like halfway through the level. Holy crap, the freaking instance I did gave like a ton of experience. And it's pretty insane. just how much experience you do get from instances at this point. When it gets Northrend, it isn't so bad. I mean, the instances really don't give you that much experience. It's usually like 3 bars. But if you think about it, 3 bars in Northrend is quite a bit. You use the vial and it summons him. He's like, fools! Death awaits you, mortals. You're mortal too. I'm doing damage to you. And you're gonna die about right now. Yay, you're dead. And so now we're gonna go up here and kill the orcs up here who killed our poor crusader guy over there. And it's to seek vengeance, and that's supposedly bad according to the people down there. But some guys, just like all, well, I'm not gonna make religious comments, but like the majority of, yeah, I'm just gonna stop. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Anyway, this is about the point where I figured out I can actually AoE grind pretty proficiently. And it actually led into a lot of AoE grinding later. Not necessarily like this early, but you'll see, around level 66 and stuff, I end up AoE grinding a bit. At any rate, yeah. Oh, these guys are pretty easy. I mean, and something weird about this is they have beads, right? But the hunters up here don't drop the beads for some reason. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to have a certain, like, you know, have mobs in a certain area, like for a collection quest, and have them not drop an item. It's like, oh, well, only certain mobs have marks of Sargeras, but they're all demons and they all follow Sargeras. Therefore, they should all have marks on them, but they don't. Kind of stupid. Blizzard's, I don't know. Sometimes I think Blizzard's trolling us. I mean, if you think about the way they make all their damn games. I mean, if you think about World of Warcraft, for example, think about it this way. How much time do you really have to spend on making your character perfect? It depends, really. It depends on your how well you raid, or not how well you perform in raids in instances. And aside from that, it also depends on how well everyone around you is. See, I'm AoE grinding right here. But the thing about me is, I know I'm a good player. I've played the game for 5 years of my life. You know, intermittently. I used to be a hardcore raider back in BC and stuff like that. I was one of the better holy paladins on the server. And then it came down to this. Yeah, more AoE grinding, yay! And now I'm God, my throat's messed up. Sorry. Now I'm more casual. But the thing is, I still go in instances and I still kick people's asses in DPS, even if they have better gear than me. And that's why I think Blizzard kind of is trolling everybody with it, because they made the game so popular as to where anybody can play it, and they made it easy so as everybody can play it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I'm so tired. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say Blizzard's trolling the more advanced players who have more dedication to the game, and they're getting rid of everything that was ever hard about the game. The only thing I've ever seen is really unnecessary is actually leveling professions. And I got my new ring that has hit rating on it, and I hate missing, so I'm thinking about equipping it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of my strength ring. Because I have plenty of AP. And I turned in more quests, and I'm like, LOL, time to go kill some more people. Actually, I got to talk to Makuru first, and he's like, oh my god, I'm going to give you a hit necklace, even though you already have a hit necklace. And even though I just killed an elite, I only get a green for killing an elite. Great quest, Blizzard, great quest. And he's like, oh, it's not in our nature to seek vengeance. Actually, yes it is. This isn't the way we're supposed to be, man. So then I gotta go come talk to this blind guy up here. Actually, in his text when you talk to him, and you're not doing a quest for him, he says, oh, I'm blind, but I see, and blah, 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 blah. It's a whole idea of true sight kind of thing. Oh. And I'm gonna have to kill those colossi later, and it isn't very fun. I think I actually end up doing the Hellbore quest before I go out here and do the quest out there in the other place. But to be honest, Hellfire Peninsula is one of my favorite areas, as I've said in previous videos, I believe. Because if you look at the layout of it, it's really simple. And also, aside from that, there's a lot of quests, and you know, they're all generally grouped up in about the same area. So yeah, and this quest is pretty freaking annoying. You basically come out here and you kill these Hellbores, and they drop blood, and you gotta collect 6 blood. But the thing is, the Hellbores only have like a 25% drop rate of the blood, and it's pretty freaking annoying if I do say so myself. Because I mean, okay, I just now got my first blood and I killed 3 Hellbores. Okay, I'm above the status quo, 33%, you know, whatever. And then I think I have a whole chain of no blood or something weird like that, or I get a blood every like 3 kills or something stupid like that. I don't know. Sometimes I think Blizzard shouldn't even make these like collection quests like this. They should just make grinding quests, and they should make the grinding quests on an average of 15 mobs per quest. Because I mean, I personally really liked the Nesting Wary for Safari quests when they were 30, because I like grinding quests, and it's fun to grind. And I mean, oh god, Fell Reaver, holy shit, oh my god. Because the thing about grinding as opposed to like collection is you get experience from the grinding as well. With a collection, you don't get experience. So you're basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And I love being efficient in this game. One good general rule to remember with World of Warcraft: if you're more efficient, you'll generally be a better player. Just like, for example, you don't hit extra little buttons in between on your rotation, you just go straight for the buttons that'll give you the highest amount of DPS. You don't fuck around and fire, you get the hell out of the fire. That's more efficient use of movement. You know, things like that. And people say, oh, you need to drink your flask before the fight so we can check. I'm like, no, fuck you, I'll pop it as soon as combat starts. Because think of it this way: you don't want to waste flasks, but you'd rather have a flask run out in the middle of a fight, or or have the extra time on it for the whole duration of the fight. Same thing goes for elixirs and stuff like that. You'd rather have them on for longer. I mean, I used to lead raids, and I'd tell them, well, I'm gonna check you guys after if we wipe and after the thing, and if you don't have your flasks on, you're not gonna fucking get loot. So that was actually a better way to do it, because if I saw someone didn't have a flask on, they wouldn't get loot. And there's actually 1 or 2 situations when people didn't put on their consumables, and I would just say, fuck you, you're not getting loot, and I would just disenchant it right in front of their faces. 1 G quit, but he was bad anyway, who cares? Oh, let's see. So I finally got all my Hellbore Bloods. It was less painful than I originally thought it would be. So now I gotta come out here and kill these guys. You can actually kill the Broken too, but it's not really worth it because they just kind of walk away. It's best to just single target down the Taskmasters in this quest. I think I have to kill like 6 Taskmasters, and I didn't even get the chance to hit the button before someone declined the dungeon invite. So yeah, I think I actually get 2 levels in this clip. Well, we'll see. I think I get 2 levels. And so we have to collect this crappy pottery. They're relics, but I mean in the tooltip, like in the tooltip icon, like the actual item, they show up as like a Hindu guy sitting down, and they're friggin' pots out here. I mean, look, it's a pot. Now watch. Oh, you probably didn't get to see it because I was pretty quick, but you'll probably see me turn them in or something. They just look like little Hindu guys sitting down. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And also, there's an icon of like this bare-chested woman with tits, and it's like, I don't remember what quest item it was. I think it's out in like Daenerys or something, but it literally looks like a pair of tits, and it is a pair of tits. Like you can see the shoulder and where the tits come down and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I got a new weapon, as you'll see here in a second. Yay, Hell Reaver! Yay, yay! I don't use it for very long. I only use it until like Negrand or something, and I find a quest, and I'm all happy. I mean, a chest, not a quest. A chest. And we're almost done with the Shannara relics, and I'm like, god damn it, I should probably finish this up and go turn these in real quick, because the clip's just about over. So, sorry about the long break in between clips. I've been really busy, as you can probably tell by my whole ranting. So, make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe, and ding, 63! And I will be catching you guys later.